get a little bit deeper in and see what's going on. Four Seasons Pavilion. Back at home already. Alright, so last thing we did was, man, I need to use this more often. It's only once per jump. That's an insufficiency of pogos. Let's see. Last thing we did was up here in the Empyrean District. Cleaned this place up. I am still missing some loot. So maybe we'll take a little bit of time and go back and look for loot. I kind of rushed through it, getting to the boss. Not on purpose, but that is what happened. So maybe we'll get a little bit of loot and then head over to the Grotto. Grotto of Scriptures? Sounds like a reasonable plan. I still don't have the item that I believe is necessary to progress in the central transport hub. I needed to get through here, and there was a lot of spikes, and I can't get through it from this side. I think I need Crystal Dash, and I don't know whether or not this game even has Crystal Dash. Maybe it has, like, Spikebreaker armor or something. But, I think whatever I need, I don't have yet. How you doing? Are you my event? No. Ah, my event is all the way over there. You have anything to say? Yes. Sure do. Why haven't I seen a Solarian that's my age? That's actually a really good question. I guess they're all asleep, aren't they? Doesn't your tribe have any kids, Yi? They're all in hibernation. Does that mean they're sleeping? I really want to meet them. But the only thing is, will they like me? We're kind of different. Don't worry. You're very likable. Unlike when I was a kid. If you get the chance, I'm sure you'll get along with them fine. If you get the chance. Yeah, that would be the problem. Oh, I have stuff to give you. Why do I have stuff to give you? Recipe collection. Yeah, cook for me, Schwan, cook for me. I think you'll like this book. Let me see. 2 sky peppers, 1 catty of fish rice, 1 catty? A catty is a unit of measurement? Oh, this is a recipe. Not just any old recipe. It's a collection of recipes from the best chefs on Penglai. I get it now. This is just a way for you to complain about the food I make. These recipes seem a little over the top. I mean, carve a radish into the shape of a dragon? That's not gonna make it taste better. Traditional Traditional aristocratic cooking emphasizes both flavor and presentation. Is this what you used to eat? Was Yi an aristocrat? Maybe Yi was an aristocat. Ha ha! Not really. I came from a Taoist family. We made do with simple meals. What? You did all that explaining and then you tell me you never had any before? That may be true, but we still had a lot of choices. What's the best dish you ever had in your life? I might be able to make it. That'd be phoenix egg. Phoenix egg fried rice. Using leftover rice specifically? What's up, Hi? It's going well. That'd be phoenix egg fried rice using leftover rice. I forget how long it's been since I last had it. Oh. You should have told me earlier. Egg fried rice is easy. I'll make some for you next time. I think you're better off not trying. I'd prefer to keep those delicious memories intact. Rude. Fried rice is actually better using leftover rice? Why? This is not information that I'm familiar with. I've heard about the crazy parties your people get up to in that Empyrean district. Unfortunately accurate. Less water so it fries better. Oh. Okay, that's neat. So is it as extravagant as they say? I mean, it turns out. Ha. It's extremely decadent. But I can't bring myself to blame them for it. They have long since given up hope, and are now treating their final moments as one big party.
Oh?
Partying to the very last minute? More like numbing your senses till the very last minute. We have poisons for you. Wait, I have 2 skill points? Maybe I should be spending these skill points. What am I spending these skill points on? Oh, I wanted enhanced blade. No, unbounded charge. That's what I wanted. That costs 3. That costs 3. And then we'll get swift rise. And then we'll get Azure recovery. Yeah, alright, sounds good. Well, I guess I have... Ooh, I have 2 poisons to give? Ideal. I have a turtle scorpion. Man, I got all the goodies to give out right now. Gosh, Shenlong always sounds like he's choking. I hate this sound effect. What the hell is this? It's even got a tag on it. I guess it became fashionable to keep one of these as pets. I don't understand it either. Prices for these scorpions skyrocketed once they were bred and modified to be docile and affectionate. Can you imagine a scorpion acting like a puppy? Affectionate? From a scorpion? Doesn't seem right. The only thing they didn't modify away was their venom. Pets? Animals should be raised and slaughtered. Absolute nonsense. You're not endearing yourself to me, Shenlong. It's so salty. That tough shell gets stuck between my teeth. What's the point of raising one if it doesn't even taste good? If it doesn't even taste good. Pets aren't usually raised for consumption. Sorry to disappoint you, Shenlong, but most people do not raise animals to eat them. They raise animals to be their friends. Well, I could say most people, right? There's a lot of farming going on. But a lot of people. Alright, have some gut wrench fruit. I'm sure this will go well for you. This fruit tastes pretty normal. You sure it's poisonous? Can't really enjoy normal food. We learned at school not to touch it due to all the parasites burrowed inside. So I have no idea. You dumbass. You believe everything they teach you at school. Small white granules inside pack quite a punch, though. They're pretty good. I think those are the parasites, Shenlong. You might be talking about the parasites. The human urge to pack bond. It's true. I mean, any culture that names their toasters. Really? So it's edible. Why don't you take a bite yourself? Come here and stop shaking. I haven't moved. Ah, come on. Now you have 2 heads? I'm beginning to suspect it might not be all right. Hey, why'd you turn your face into a bug? Trying to impress me with your theater tricks? I'm glad I listened to my school teachers. Alright, time to get drunk with Uncle Shenlong again. What a pity. If the guru could have lived a few more years, she'd have been able to see all this. You can go and tell all the other villagers. They don't really need to know. I thought I knew the whole truth. I suspected the shaman was hiding an entire peach grove behind the mountains. Wow, your conspiracy theories aimed low, huh? But this is completely different from anything I'd imagined. Ignorance can sure be nice at times, eh? They do say ignorance is bliss. You're drunk.
Mm.
You two thought you wanted to prove you were right, even if it spelt the end of your life. You know, maybe ignorance is kinda bliss. Ignorance is great. Ignorance certainly keeps you from knowing things that you'd rather not know. But sometimes it keeps you from knowing things that you should know. Bit of a trade-off there, huh? How much money do I have? That's a lot of money. Should probably go spend that. Alright, what you got?
奏营关卡，
Honestly, what should you know? You know what? There is nobody qualified to make that decision for you. So it is up to you how ignorant you want to be. You have returned, my lord. Is this the blood serum? I shall begin the analysis right away. Okay. Get started. You get on that. Lord Yi, Lord Kuafu, I have completed my analysis on the blood serum. I must say that the results are full of twists, turns, and some unexpected developments. Are you saying the killer wasn't the butler? Stop beating around the bush and get to the point.
无卡，
Yes, my lord. Instead of being an antidote to the Tianhuo, it instead changes its form. It's basically a catalyst for the continued mutation of the Tianhuo. Is that why they all turned into monsters? All because of the serum injections? The mutant's condition itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of those that were infected through that vector. If you require it, I can give an estimate using simulations. No need. Not when you already confirmed the source. Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing? Tedious? Tedious is the adjective you're going with? Think about it. Who's done the most research on the Tianhuo? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious.
Oh?
Aigong? This doesn't seem like something she would do. Why? Master Aigong, it turns out, is the final boss. The ultimate villain. I'd believe that. Who knows? But I'll be hearing from her soon. Isn't Aigong one of the souls? Abacus, can you find a way to eliminate these living corpses? They keep regenerating. On that subject, I have good news and bad news. Alright, start with the bad news. Would ever want to hear the bad news first? You gotta start with the good news. That kind of negativity will be your ruin. Abacus, what's the good news? I see. I'm not allowed to make decisions when Kuafu's around.
老 K，
The good news is that we have indeed discovered their weakness. If we know the genetic sequence responsible for their regeneration, we can permanently destroy it. Have we figured out if his sister is evil or not? We haven't even figured out if his sister's alive or not. The bad news is that these mutants are an amalgamation of different genetic sources, making it impossible to trace the original genetic sequence. That is bad news. Does that mean we need to find the original cells? Where should we start? Based on my calculations, these cells were obtained from a Solarian, one that ages very slowly. Like the imprisoned Kanghui? Ah, could it actually be Yi? You haven't aged ever since the incident. My apologies, but I have already run those tests. Neither Kanghui's nor Yi's genetics correspond. Are you sure it's not Yi? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body in all of New Kunlun. Yeah, because it keeps getting regenerated from whole cloth by the roots. My body is more root than Solarian at this point. Wait until next Sunday to do the retrospective? I don't want to put it off too long. 75% of Yi's emotions are bruh. Yi is, for the most part, not putting up with any BS. And there is a large range of things he considers irrelevant BS. But yeah, like definitely a large percentage of his reactions to things is like disappointed sigh. Why am I putting up with this? Understood. Let's leave it at that. I'll let you know if I find any new clues. Alright, well that was important and I'm glad we did it. What do you have to say if I talk to you? You encounter adversity in battle. You can try using different sets of jade stones, my lord.
棒仔球
The jade stones left behind by the Fangxi Guild are said to have tremendous powers. Yeah, no, I know about jade stones. I have been using jade stones. I understand that there is power with jade stones. Do you think there's anything else up here? Probably not. Alright, let's go talk to more people and see whether or not they have anything worth saying. Nope. Do you have anything worth buying? Reciprocation Jade. I don't think I'm gonna use this. Transfers part of your internal damage to the enemy after a successful unbounded counter. That's very specific. That doesn't sound like a thing that I want to do. This is Berserk, I don't care. This is neat and not worth 2 dots. What do we have over here? Ricochet Jade. No? Maybe? Probably no. Increased damage isn't nothing. I guess I could buy this. And then if I ever have, you know, extra... I got 900 more? If I ever have extra dots, I can spend it on that. Reciprocation is pretty good for red attack heavy fights. That makes a fair amount of sense. The Enlightenment Sanctum. Has it really become a dead city? That was the most important area of them all. We really shouldn't have handed it over to the Fang clan and their irresponsible heirs. They aren't the only ones responsible for this predicament. The Empyrean district can't have fallen that easily. New Kunlun seems to harbor secrets hidden to even you and me. I mean, you're not part of the evil mastermind crew, so obviously something was being hidden from you. What else do we have here? Transmutes that I'm not buying yet. We don't have an herb catalyst. And should I buy an X? How do I feel about an X? Shall we bust some thunders? I think I like that more than Shadowhunter. Might as well spend the money for it. And we can sit on this last 1,000 until, I don't know. I don't know what else I want, actually. I feel like that might be all of the things I want. So, I guess we can just spend money as the option comes up. Because there's very little else that I care about in those stores. I guess if I get herb catalysts, that's the thing I care about. Otherwise, maybe I have everything I want out of the stores. At least until they add more stock. And I'm waiting for another skill point here. All right, let's see what else we can go grab out of this area. Let's see if we can get the rest of the treasure. Wow, how am I at 5 of 8? We have been everywhere here. How am I missing so much stuff? Down here? No, I didn't think so. Incredibly suspicious. On these idiots. I'm really bad at this. I gotta remember how to play this game. There we go. How much of this territory do I feel like exploring at this point? Great parry. There we go. Good job, good fall. Doing great work here. There we go. I did it! I did it. That went so well. So where have I not been in here? Because I feel like I have been most places. What am I missing? Proud of me for doing the thing? Aw, thanks. I'm proud of me too. I've gotten the map data. I don't need to be in there. Oh, why is it so hard to hurt them? They disappear so quickly. Fast movers. Got him. Ooh. Okay, that kind of worked. There we go. Now I have delivered unto them the business. Where is their treasure? That's the real question. Where does this go? Oh! Saying I could have just ridden the elevator up? Well, that would have been easier, wouldn't it? Guess I'll try doing that this time. Can I get up there? I sure can. Not. I sure cannot, is what I meant to say. Had me fooled. I thought the elevator was going to work, and instead it did nothing of the kind. Map. I'm still... No, I'm in the right place now. Because that's... Yeah, okay. Okay, great. We're doing great. Got him? Spikes. elevator? And this is back down to the thing. Yeah, okay. So that elevator. Is that what I'm missing? Is that area up there? Or this area over here? Man, what am I missing? Oh, this door wasn't open before, was it? I still haven't learned how to open this door. Ooh, I can multi-hit. That's not... Extremely temporary death over there. Oh, that's cute. So maybe all of the treasure is behind this door with like the weird bell puzzle that is not the same as the previous bell puzzle. I'm willing to believe that. There is a missing thing here. Oh, no, there's definitely a missing thing there. And I even know what it is. Well, there might be more stuff missing over there. But over here, I know that there's stuff hidden behind a regenerating thing that I couldn't get through. So I'm not particularly enthused with trying to play with that. What's in here? Oh, this is the way down. Oh, the way down. Is that helpful? I don't think that's helpful. I think I don't want to be here either. Yeah, confident I don't want to be here either. What's up, Somer? How's it going? I keep hitting the the button that in a Hollow Knight opens up the map, and it turns out in this game it does not open up the map. So that's not helpful. Playing too much Hollow Knight. Well, I would hardly argue that I'm playing too much Hollow Knight. Not sure there is a too much Hollow Knight. Oh, okay. How are you liking The Last Faith, Somer? Yeah, the story is something for sure. Yeah, can't get through here, as expected. We never did proceed past the boss room, though. There might be a thing there. So I guess let's go check that out. Cool. Oh, there's also a thing here in the same way. Okay, great. Yeah, all of this is stuff that I can't engage with. Love the boss fights. Most encounters felt fair but difficult. Yeah. I think that fits with a lot of my impressions of the game. I enjoyed the boss fights, definitely. Alright, I can't do anything here until we get the serum finished, which means straight to the grotto. Let's go grotto. Unless I want to try the central transport hub again. And I don't think I do. So there's an exit right from this room that I haven't explored. And I want to try that. Assuming this works the way I hope it does. Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah. This is where we had, This is where the boss guy showed up. G. Got him. So, an actual exit that way. Hey, treasure. Good find, good find. Liked the story and world building. Wish you could talk to the author to see what their mindset was for dialogue. Yeah, okay, I can get behind that. Authorial intent, for the most part, is not something that I am looking to engage with when it comes to storytelling. Like, I would rather let the story speak for itself and not hear too much about what the author wanted the story to be. Because, like, I don't want... I would rather the story was independent in that way, right? Like, I think that is a measure of the author's skill at that craft, to have that be enough of a standalone that explanations aren't necessary. As far as The Last Faith goes, though, I don't think it does. So I absolutely understand why you might want to do that. So as much as I would like the situation to be otherwise, it does feel like an explanation is maybe warranted here. Yeah, this is normal. This is plot progress. So what's in the other area? Can I even progress over here? That's a good question. I feel like I went in here and tried to do things and ended up being unable to do things. Or maybe I've done all the things I'm capable of doing. Yeah, can't go this way. It looks like it's kind of walled off upstairs, which makes me wonder whether that is also walled off in kind of the same way. Right. Yeah, this is also all fully walled off in much the same way. Oh, ow, rude. That's not open. And this also isn't open. Okay, so literally one place to go. I guess let's go to that literally one place. Alright, see you around, Summer. Thanks for dropping by. I have once again fully exhausted all of my other possibilities, so we're gonna go to the one place that's left. It's not that I'm being... Well, I am kind of being railroaded, right? It's not like there's a lot of options in terms of progression. But also, like, I have done all of the other things that I could do, so it doesn't matter whether or not I'm being railroaded. I've done all of the other things. So this is what's left. I have map chips for Grotto and Imperium. I don't have the map chips for Grotto yet. Hell was that? Whoa, okay. Oh, I didn't parry in time. What, it didn't? It's... I guess I'm not holding it for long enough? There we go. Get bopped. That's a lot of damage already. It's a green-red attack. Oh, like, you mean I can kick it? Yeah, that's fine. I would rather parry it. Intruder detected. Really? Whoa. Okay. Are you gonna drop? Yeah, you're just gonna keep doing that. Can these be parried? Nope. Okay, can they be? Nope, I cannot do that thing either. Great. Yo, your traps suck. Whoa! Okay, that's terrible. Why does... I guess I'm just not holding it long enough. It sure looks like I'm holding enough. Okay, it is possible for the flow to start and then not get the parry out of it. But it's also, like, even relatively soon in the flow, you can get the parry out of it. So I don't know what's going on with that. My money! Terrible news. Red Guifang Clay. Solarian artifact and gifted to Schwan Schwan. Great! More Schwan Schwan gifts! This sticky clay was sourced from a tiny inland nation in the northwestern corner of Penglai. It's very suitable for making pottery. Does Schwan Schwan throw pottery? I mean, I guess why not? He has every other skill. Why not this one? What if Schwan Schwan was just the best at everything? Like, literally everything. I want to go there, yes? I guess I want to go both places? What's up here? This feels like progression. God damn it. See, again, like... That was fine. I don't understand this timing. Something is going on with this timing and I don't understand it. Where did it go? Down here? Stop running! I need your goodies. Herb Catalyst, nice. Alright, that's, that looks like everything. And now I'm down here again, which is terrible news. Wow, I can run faster than it, huh? Really? Wait, really? Really? Doesn't seem right. Can't dash through them. We found the first thing I can't dash through. Shocking. I guess it's made of spikes and you can't dash through spikes. All right. A little weird, honestly. But if you say so. Could do a rest. Not mad about resting. No shields allowed. Wow. No? Can I not interact with this? I can get spiked by it. I can get insta-killed by it. Insta-killed? Hold on a minute. Alright, I am full health. I am full everything. And if I walk into this... Yeah, that is all of my health. Well then. Oh, I just want to fall down. You can't just let me fall down? Yikes. Alright, well, let's stop playing with the big red ball of spiky death. And do something more constructive with our time. Oh, hey, look, it's the big red ball of spiky death. Hey, buddy. If you don't mind. Ah, look at it go. Well, that was fun. That was entertaining. So where does this go, do you think? Somewhere cool? Look at all the chests. Look at all the treasure. I can't wait to steal all of G's treasure. I deserve it way more than he does. Stone carvings. Taoist sage, carved in year 214 of the Origin era. After the Fangxi Guild retired and sealed the island, Kunlun disappeared from everyone's minds. When it was reopened, Lear and most of the Fangxi had long since passed away, and the research complex was no more. When Taoism reached peak popularity, Kunlun once again became a holy site, as the object of worship shifted from Fusang to Lear. Later, many devout Taoist believers, wanting to feel the Tao, gathered in these caves and helped create the grotto we see today. A lot of the grotto is still shrouded in mystery, including all the centuries-old traps, and the biggest mystery of all, the Grave of Lear. Man, I do not have the story straight in my head for what is going on in this area. Those spikes in the walls are intimidating. Especially the way that they're pulsing. I do not like the way that those spikes are pulsing. I'm, in fact, a little intimidated by the way that those spikes are pulsing. What if instead they didn't do that? Would that be okay? Whoa, okay. Oh boy. Oh, come on! None of that, please. I just got, like, smash comboed. I got wombo comboed. What is that? Oh, okay. How about you don't? Oh, I can't get through! I need to find a giant red spiky ball of death to throw at it. Where's the giant red spiky ball of death? Do you have a giant red spiky ball of death? This looks like it might create giant red spiky balls of death. That I can then redirect into walls that I disapprove of. Success. What's in here? Am I going to hate it? Oh, it's dark? Don't like that. We'll hack it after I've read this thing. Or we won't. Maybe we'll hack it first. Oh. Hey, lights! Oh. I didn't get the parries right. I gotta parry everything. Okay. Sure. Nope. Screwed it up. Once again, I screwed it up. Burr. Yo, the timing! What terrible timing. All right. Whoa. It's so much slower than I think it's gonna be. It's still so much slower than I'm gonna be. Oh, you idiot with a mace. Okay, I gotta get over there, like, immediately. Oh, no. Okay. Also, like, the one... Like, this is a giant memory test as well? That's a lot. Okay, yeah, call that a miss. Again! Man, that sucks. That thing sucks. Of course, just getting hit by it also sucks. Oh, I have to kick it. I have to kick it. That one I have to kick. Alright. Got it. Understood. Who else? Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Focus? Not on your life. I refuse. Secret Mural 2. Did I ever find a Secret Mural 1? Guiguzi, one of the 3 great sages, was the guild's chief strategist, allowing fellow Fangxi and their influence to spread across all 9 kingdoms of Penglai. He set the plan for world unification and initiated the peace treaty as well as the 9 Kingdom Alliance. After having formed the Fangxi Guild, Lear tried to use sustainable technology as an incentive to bring all nations to the negotiating table, but those efforts yielded very little. It wasn't until Guiguzi arrived that things started to change. Guiguzi, a wealthy man from the Shang Kingdom, was the strategic core of the Fangxi Guild. He coordinated all important policies, including ambassador appointments and technology exports. Hello? I am the Grand Envoy of the Fangxi Guild, Sojourner Guiguzi. Great. I can't interact with you. But now we have Guiguzi's grave, I suppose? That's fascinating. That's very interesting. What would we do with such a thing? This is gonna be like some post-game shenanigans or something, isn't it? Like, I gotta remember to come back here later. Once I know a thing. Yeah, where is mural number 1? That's a good question. Have I found mural number 1? Hold on, database. I do not appear to. Alright, I guess we'll do a little bit more exploring. Maybe it's in this area, or maybe it's in a place that I could have gone to and haven't. Get popped. Where am I? Oh, okay. But there are a lot of exits to this place. All right, let's see what this does. This is open now in a way that it was not previously. Good work, everybody. Well done. Go team. We did it. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, we did it. I'm gonna get back up there. I don't remember how I got up. Probably that was a door. probably right here was a door. I'm right. I love being right. And I haven't gone this way yet, so this seems like a good, fun thing to do with my spare time. How long does this last? Pretty long, actually. Is that good? That's probably good. Hey, look, it did a thing! Rude. Alright, whatever. Heck is... Oh, leftovers from the thing that was here that the red ball destroyed. Thank you, red ball. You've certainly done it. Oh, God. Did we do it? No, there's still a worm? There we go. That'll do. Maybe? That will not do? God, let me out! Alright, still gotta deal with a worm. Whew, scary. Alright, we open this up. We go heal. And then we come back. Shadow ninjas do kind of suck. I think that is a correct interpretation of the events. Wow, stay away from me. It did give me an arrow refill, didn't it? Maybe I could have used arrows. God, that would have been so smart. Imagine being smart enough to use all of the resources you've been given. Couldn't be me. It's another parry test? This is probably Mural 1. Alright. Test me with parries. Oh, yeah, okay. I screwed it up! I could make this easier. There is a J that makes this easier. Man! So close. What? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Get parried. Get parried, idiot. Ha 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 ha. Behold, the might of my parry. Secret Mural 1. Oh, I guess I was supposed to do this one first. Yin Jifu, first of the three great sages, battled alongside Lear, led the Fangxi to Kunlun, and established a research complex. He led hundreds of researchers and devoted his life to Fangxi technology. So we have two great sages? Lear's three great laws sent shockwaves through the entire scientific community. Top scholars from all over Penglai, enamored by his abilities and ideals, clamored to him. It does imply a number 3, even though we only have 2 murals. Unless Lear is the third. Forming an international scientific alliance and the predecessor to the Fangxi Guild. Among the scholars in the alliance, none were as brilliant or had the ear of Lear as much as the Chan Kingdom's top scientist, Yin Jifu. After the Fangxi Guild was formed, he became Lear's right-hand man. Alright, are you Yin Jifu? I am the director of the Fangxi Guild's Kunlun Research Complex, Sojourner Yin Jifu. That's great. Okay. Yeah, sure feels like there's going to be a secret mural 3 at some point. Alright. I am ready for my next parry test. Probably. I am probably ready for my next parry test. Oh, there might be stuff up there. I definitely didn't look at the rest of the up here. I kind of just made the ball thing happen and was done with it. Oops. Well, that's sure screwed the heck out of that. Let's try that again. Whoa! Where did you come from, buddy? How did you hit me? What did you even hit me with? I don't like that. Oh, that moves fast. I don't like that. Get popped. I want the money? I guess I'm not getting the money. What? Thank you? Oh. No, I do not want to trigger that. Thank you. What's up here? Yep. Knew there was gonna be goodies somewhere. Alright. Goodies discovered. I guess we head out to the left there. Seems fine. Map's weird. Why is the map weird? Bye! No, we'd already did that. It's fine. Enough of that. Map's weird because I just didn't bother. Map is no longer weird. Plantago frog. This nearly extinct poisonous frog is said to be extremely delicious. However, its poison, when ingested, can infect your central nervous system and induce meningitis. Mmm, delicious meningitis. Alright, what's out this way? Excuse me? How am I still in this room? What are you talking about? Oh, it's a cutscene. I see. I guess I accept cutscene. Is it Hang? It's Hang! How are you doing, dear brother? Peace Day is coming up. Lear Day is also coming up. The few of us still around are planning to celebrate the festival as usual. So it really sounds like Hang stayed on Penglai until... ... Until the end? Still on Penglai? Question mark. My money's on Hang is currently dead, and this is just memories, as opposed to a current communication. I visited a few of our neighbors and discovered something. Those that have lost more family members tend to present more abundant offerings. Fortunately, our meals have always been simple, so I don't have to worry much. Thanks to the peach tree Dad planted when you were born, we were able to make sweet peach blossom wine almost every year. 4 dishes, 1 soup, and a bottle of fine wine. A meal for the whole family. Enough. We won't change our minds. We're not going with you, and neither will Hang. Don't you ever put her in harm's way again. Wasn't the last time trouble enough? Honey, wait. Ugh. Why can't we have an exchange that lasts more than a minute? You should really know better at your age. Stop being so stubborn with your mother. Oh, like this is Yi's fault. I mean, the experiment, I guess, was Yi's fault. And the fact that Yi almost died is not enough to... not enough to sway his mom. Wow, Hang really is the favorite kid. Are you leaving, Yi? Won't you stay for dinner? Were you listening? I didn't hear everything, but I got the gist, more or less. I doubt any of us will be able to eat dinner without spitting it back out in another quarrel. Don't be upset. Today is a day of celebration. I thought Lear Day was next month.
Hmm?
Not that! They finally made you a soul after all the years you put into the council. Isn't that worthy of a big celebration? Forget it. It's not something to celebrate as far as Mom and Dad are concerned. They won't even listen to my plans. The entire world is desperate for a space on the island. With a Tianhuo upon us, why would anyone choose to stay and await death? Well, I mean... You found 3 of them who are doing exactly that. Maybe they can explain it to you. There's a group of Taoists who believe that we should accept this arrangement and return to Penglai's soil. Huh. Those Taoists are just a bunch of deluded fanatics. Maybe. But it's been our faith since the era of peace began. You believe science is the answer, but for others, inaction is the truth. Truth? The Fangshi Guild started off as a scientific organization. Lear was a scientist long before all this superstitious Taoist drivel. Forget it. Trust me. One day you'll all understand. With my plan, I will not only ensure our survival, but also create a new paradise. Of course. I've always believed in you, Yi. But all that aside, are you really not staying? Remember the peach blossom wine we made last year? I waited a whole year just for a chance to try it with you. We'll do that next time. My mentor's waiting on my report, so I have to hurry back. We're in a race against time right now. Really? When's next time? Just soon. I won't be long. Yeah, just going around the corner to get some cigarettes. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Take good care of yourself. Help me convince Mom and Dad. Okay. Then I'll keep the wine sealed. We'll try it when you come back next time. Presumably this is the last time he saw Hang. That would make a lot of sense, all things considered. That batch of wine is still sealed. Who knows for how many years now? Our yard is always strewn with flower petals during this time of year. If the four of us could sit together again under the peach tree in the yard, drinking wine as we chat about this and that, I'm sure it wouldn't be that far off from your paradise. No indication of how Yi feels about the matter. Just Hang. Alright, so now I am where I expected to be. And hey, look! A spiky red ball of death! Exciting! Oh, there it goes. Let me run. Let me run. Hello, let me run. Thank you. Nope. Well, something happened. Do a quick rest. Why not? Might as well. So what happened over here? The way down was opened to someplace completely new. And this is sealed off. For why? Because you hate me? How dare you? There was a door there? I don't think there was a door there. Maybe we can come up from below. Oh yeah, there's the spiky red ball of death. I don't like this. Oh. Oh. Suddenly that makes a lot more sense. Alright, what is in any of these various places? Where does this go? Who knows? It's a mystery. Goes here. Is that good? Oh, it's jerks. Whoa. Fascinating. Alright, we'll just do that then. That sounds great. That seems easier than whatever else I was doing. Is this where I wanted to be? Nope, this is still not where I wanted to be. But good try. Good try. And then this is the way back. I love that for me. Alright, what's up here then? Let's do... Okay, yeah, much better. Where does this go? Oh, we're always going different places, aren't we? Does this flatten them out again? I see. I see. Alright, I do want them flattened out because I want to be able to go out to the right and open up whatever door is over there. This needs to be unlocked. And then we can do something relevant. Which something relevant, you may ask? I don't know. What about out this way? What does this do? Wow, are you serious? I didn't even know this was a door. Alright. I guess this is a door. That's not even remotely helpful. That's like the least helpful. That's a door over there too. Man, there's so many doors. Ugh. I haven't gone down here yet. That's as much as I needed out of this situation. I can do stuff up there once I get up there. So that's also not helpful. On the list of things that aren't helpful, also that. Great. Great. Wonderful. How do? Alright, what if we do this? Ah. Okay. Okay, sure. My dude, are you serious? Alright. It's fine. It's fine. This isn't a problem. Nothing about this is a problem. Everything about this is fine. Okay. So I want to be able to come from and or to that side, which is territory I have not been to, nor do I know how to engage with. Helpful! Alright, if I do this, now what are my options? How do I get to place? That's sealed off. Everything to the left is sealed off. That door down there goes over to the right side. Fully sealed off. You know, I can't help but feel like this is... Oh, I guess I could leave and teleport in? I don't know if it'll stick with this configuration, though, if I do that. Well, one way to find out. Which is try. This is not the quickest of ways to do this.
Damn it. Dang it.
Where does this go? Nowhere. Where does it go on this side? Direct. Wait a minute. Jin, thank you. Where do you go? Completely forgotten. Ah, pretty much where I wanted to.
My zone.
To the pavilion! Oh wait, skills? I could do the thing? Heck yeah, do the thing. To the pavilion. I am supposed to go to west. And was the order maintained? The order was not maintained. Rough. Rough. Difficult. Alright. Before I try and do anything else with this garbage, I gotta take a break here. I gotta pee like a racehorse. So I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'm gonna refresh my water, go to the bathroom, etc. And when I come back, there will be more 9 souls. So hang tight, and more parry action will be your reward in the near future. Let me say thanks for hanging out. If you are new to the stream and having a good time, I would appreciate a follow. And yeah, see you folks soon. All right, I have returned. Let's pause the music and get back into the game. All right, what the actual heck are we doing with this? That door connects over there. So if this was closed, if this was horizontal, that's the trick. If this is horizontal, I can go out here through that door to there and into this area. And then maybe we can figure something out. So I'm going to try leaving it horizontal and running through to the other thing. Hi. Leave me alone. I don't care about you. Hello? Are we playing parry games? Why are we playing parry games? That does not appear to have accomplished anything. Suspicious. Whoa! Okay. Okay. That's enough of that. More than enough of that. Oh? Excuse me. The heck was... Alright. Ah, now this is open, which allows me to do... What? Does not solve my problem yet. Ah, now this is open. Okay, this does solve my problem. Alright, this being open fixes everything. Now I can go around. Hooray! I did it! I solved their puzzle. Yes! Oh god, I'm so excited about more compute. I can't wait to equip more Jades. That's gonna be great. Do we think this is secret mural number 3? I do have a sneaking suspicion this might be secret mural number 3. Alright, what do you want from me, buddy? Whoa! What the crap? Okay. Timing. Try that again. Jerks. Alright, no, this is fine. Everything about this is fine. Nothing about this is a problem. We'll just do it again, but better. Damn it! Damn it! Alright, we do it again, but better. Oh god, that was not better. I gotta wait until the ring appears now, and then let go. Now, let go. Great. Is that it? That better be it. All right, yeah, good, great. Who is the third sage? Yo, thanks, Deep. How's it going? Secret Mural 3, Lu Yan. Okay, so Lear is none of the three great sages. Lu Yan, one of the three great sages, astounded all 9 kingdoms by leading a team of 100 to take control over the Haoshian sphere. The battle resulted in tens of thousands of casualties for the GA and the destruction of the satellite. Haoshian sphere? Oh yeah, that was their Death Star XP. Great. In addition to their technology, the Fangxi Guild is also known for its warriors. Having inherited Lear's unique fighting style and wielding high-tech weapons and gear, Fangxi soldiers are famous for their power and integrity. Near the end of the turbulent era, when it was clear that the GA Kingdom would not give up arms, Lear asked Lu Yan to establish the Martial Division. Lear and Lu Yan would lead this division to fight undefeated in over 100 battles and skirmishes. Strong! Alright, you are Great Sage number 3, Sojourner Lu Yan. I am the chief of the Fangxi Guild's Martial Division, Sojourner Lu Yan. Great. Okay. Now what? That's all of them. That's every secret mural. Oh, I can even see pictures of the mural. That's helpful? Question mark? Curious. Curious. Yeah, there's that Haoshian sphere right there. Definitely not a Death Star. Why can't I interact with you? I don't have a dream mail. What am I supposed to do here? Alright, I guess I just take pride in having successfully resolved a parry-related challenge and move on with my life. That seems... fine, I guess? Fine, I guess. There's places to go down here anyway, so I guess let's go down here. Wow! Whoa! Okay, no, none of that. Sorry. How about I heal instead, and then we talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. Is it a number 4 door down there? Better not be. That is an unrelated door. That is a door I've been in before. Oh! That door, maybe that door wasn't open and it required these 3 to unseal it? Maybe. Ah! Worms! This is not unlocked? Okay. Get wrecked, ninja. what's over here? This presumably is something important. Oh. Yeah! Yeah, no, this was in fact something important. But then we can do a quick rest. And then maybe go up here. And this is now unsealed? No. This is now a thing I can unseal. Alright. Excellent. Excellent. And what's behind door number 4 over here? Is this where G is? This looks like a boss fight. This looks super like a boss fight. I'm gonna go engage with other things first and see if that improves how I feel about this situation. Oh, I still haven't found the map data either. Huh. Huh. Does map data even exist? Alright, so I'm guessing that I needed to find all 3 of the sages to open this door here, which leads to G, presumably. I'm gonna go play with that other door down here, though, because I don't remember what was behind it. So, let's go find out, I guess. Also, there's this door? What's the deal with this door? Oh, there was a door over there that I didn't go through. Maybe I'll go through that door? Where does this go? Oh? Oh. Huh? Boss? Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like any of this. Whoa! Whoa there, buddy. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm super dead. I'm extremely dead. Problems. Jades. Jades. How do I fix this? Oh, I'm already on fix this. I just didn't. Because problems. I do have an extra compute. So we can, for example, replace Quick Dose with Hedgehog or Chi Blade. Chi Blade is funny. Charge Strike. Who's doing Charge Strikes? Not me. Chi Swipe. Whenever a precise parry, gain Chi charges. At the cost of some damage. Damage is exactly the problem. We could try Hedgehog. I'm not convinced that this will fix anything. Well, we could try it. Yeah, no, the Shadow Ninja dudes are definitely a problem. Oh, God! When every attack is red, Maybe they could stop doing that for like a hot second? Hedgehog is pretty good. Yeah, overall I like Hedgehog. Whoa! I did internal damage! Oh, that's a problem. Okay, okay, okay. Evade, evade, kick, I think is how that works. Or maybe kick, kick, kick? I might be able to kick them all. That would be cool. Ah! Okay, yes. Kick, kick, kick. Great. Love kicks. I don't know that I've noticed consistency with that high, especially since I learned Unbounded Counter. I think the consistency of lunges, thrusts, etc. has changed, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That might have been consistent, and it's just that I'm noticing other red attacks that are not kickable are the ones that aren't those attacks, which is fully believable. That swipe, though, I have definitely not felt like I was in ever a position to counter that swipe. Barely managing to avoid it, let alone counter it. Oh, I see the problem. Now I understand the problem. The problem is that I don't have Swift Rise. That is the problem. Interesting. I can just set up for a talisman whenever I want to? Huh. That's kind of cool. Alright. I don't know that I'll have use for that in this fight, but that's cool. Why does that hit so far behind him? He's so fast. Alright, maybe we find a way to quick dose. Maybe we don't hedgehog. Maybe we just stick with quick dose. Triple stab is a little like Lady Ethereal, but quicker. I mean, the quicker part is the real problem. That's not helpful. None of this is helpful. None of the small ones are helpful. I mean, maybe we equip them anyway, just because I want to fill up my slots. But none of the small ones seem helpful, and I don't think I can make room for one of the big ones. I probably don't need quick dose. We'll keep trying with hedgehog and see if this works out for me. So far it hasn't, but that doesn't mean it won't. I'm still in the getting used to his attacks phase of this fight. Oh my god, why? What? That's not okay. Yo. Rough. Yeah, little panic. Little panic is a treat. God. Alright, yeah, I went through 5 charges of medicinal pipe for that. That's standard. Alright, what the hell is in here? It looks big. I am concerned. Well, whatever. If I die, I just come back. Oh. I suppose let's find out what this is. Recording device. Hey, it's Lear. My fellow Solarians. Data corrupted. Inspiring. I would like to share not just the end of this journey with everyone, but the start of a new one. 10 years ago, we united to end the long night of the turbulent era, and ushered in the dawn of a new age, the Origin Era. Oh, they've already named their era? That feels a little presumptuous. Data corrupted. We once lost our way during the Endless Wars, but the rise of the Fangxi Guild has brought peace to our lands. Following in its footsteps is our obsession with power and our technology, which have become our newest shackles. Technology is a shackle. That's a position. Data corrupted.
万岁流亡去。
Oh, it's G in the background, actually. Everybody else is faceless. It's just G in the background who's not. Over in the upper right, currently with their head covered by the speech bubble. We will be disbanding the Fangxi Guild and sealing off all Fangxi technology. At the same time, any technology deemed beneficial for all Solarians will be made common property for all to
发
use.
挥理财，
All Fangxi will collectively go into hiding. We will return to nature to seek the Tao's true essence. Turning to nature? Is he serious? I don't think he's serious. I think he's lying. Lear, well known as a practical joker, a real prankster, that Lear. Data corrupted. It belongs to every living being, every piece of land, and every drop of water. Today's decision may bring momentary turmoil, but I have faith that data corrupted. Is he just gonna let go of all our hard-fought gains? So what's with G in the background? Is he just gonna come out and kill Lear? Is he just gonna... Guess we'll find out.
无云无败。
For the Tao often acts through inaction. Data corrupted. Inaction, does it mean? Lastly, no matter what the future may bring, please do not forget that we are all sojourners under this starry sky. When was this decision made? Why were we not made aware? Yeah, it's part of his speech. He says data corrupted a lot. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a verbal tick. Let us protect Penglai together and create a future that belongs to all Solarians. We need to get out of here. Lear's talking crazy talk. Well, I'm out. Alright, great. I'm so happy for you. For all of... Nobody liked that decision. Multiple people are typing. Tau fruit. Really? That's a Tau fruit? This is an extremely corrupt looking Tau fruit. This is not what I would expect Tau fruits to look like. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to do something here, but I'm not ready yet. Open sesame. I think it has just occurred to me that these chests with the red markings are sealed with talismans. Like somebody worked real hard to keep this chest sealed for some reason. This ancient weapon can be handed over to Kuafu. Excellent. This tiny bomb is capable of razing an entire island. I already have explosive arrows. Now I need more explosive arrows? What about nukes? Can we have tactical nukes on an arrow? It is said to have been the final straw that broke the Jie Kingdom. It is remembered as the bringer of peace and an eternal stain on the Fangxi Guild. Oh! Oh, the Fangxi Guild is the US. I understand now. You only wish we committed to getting rid of our technology. Are we going to the tutorial world? Do I finally get Crystal Dash? Probably not. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is just an excuse to talk to Lear again. That's what this looks like. This looks like not an ability. This looks like talking to Lear.
顽强，
Fellow disciple, I'm glad I get to see you before I depart. Depart? I thought you couldn't return to the present world. My departure refers to a returning to the Great Tao. Ever since that idea emerged, my mind has been growing fainter. It might not be appropriate for me to say this, but I can't help but envy your release. Ha, I see the confusion in your heart has yet to dissipate. My time here is about to reach its end. Would you humor me, and let me share with you a time-worn fable? I mean, I guess we can grant one wish to the dying. Of course, you have my undivided attention. Long, long ago, demonic spirits roamed the lands, putting people's lives in dire straits. Among them, a demonic dog, sympathizing with the plight of the people, decided to find the legendary demon-slaying sword. Traitor dog? Traitor to demonkind? Along the way, he gained 3 extraordinary partners. Wait a minute. Is this you? Are you talking about yourself, Lear? Is this well-worn fable your life story, but as a parable? An old snake spirit with unparalleled wisdom. Wish I remembered what the three... What did they call them? Not spirits, not saints. The three advisors, the 3 wise something or others, whatever they are. A fearless tiger beast, known for his boundless courage. The charismatic demon fox, known for her ability to charm any living creature. After countless trials and hardships, they finally retrieved the legendary sword. Would this be the rhizomatic bomb, the legendary sword? Is the legendary sword a tactical nuclear device? However, that's when this story takes a turn. They got rid of the demons, but peace did not prevail.
Oh.
You are well learned, my friend. The old snake, caught up in the infinite ocean of knowledge, lost his way. The brave tiger, having forgotten their purpose, abused his power. And the beautiful fox, jealous of all the attention and love the dog received, slowly began to harbor wicked thoughts. Which one is the fox? I'm not sure that this is the 3 advisors. They had become the new demon menaces, so the demonic dog had no choice but to dispose of his former comrades. However, as he cut them down one after the other, that's when it dawned on him. This only made him the most powerful demon alive. Do you think he made the right decision, fellow disciple? Am I supposed to judge your actions long after your demise? Why would you look to me to be the judge of your final deeds? I don't know, man. You know the 3 guys, it's hard to discuss with your poor English. That's fair. That's understandable. What was it? A snake, a tiger, and a fox? I don't think any of those are bosses I've faced. This might be... Is this a parable from, like, Chinese folklore? Is this like part of like a Chinese mythology parallel thing that I'm just unfamiliar with? I mean, like most of the game is, you know, kind of Chinese mythology parallels that I'm unfamiliar with. I don't know. Neither does this old fool. What is justice? Good and evil, black and white. It all depends on the eye of the beholder. Before the great Tao, right or wrong may not matter at all. Are you that demonic dog? Yi figured it out! Yi gets a cookie. Why couldn't it be you? Amidst this pitch-black sky, we seek a sun that can illuminate the entire universe. Do we? Is that what I'm seeking? I know that Yi has big plans. I don't actually know what Yi's plans are. Just a metaphor? Fair enough. Wish I remembered what Yi was planning on doing. Or maybe they haven't told me in as much detail as I want? Like, I know he's gonna kill all of the Solarians. The souls, as it were. And put his own plan into action. I think they've talked about his plan, and I just don't remember.
英軍或先來，
But at what cost? What have we become? What am I supposed to do? Fret not. The answer is already in your heart.
難我些
My time is up, Yi. I must bid farewell. You know my name? Wait, I still have questions for you. Until next time, among the great Tao.
蓬萊
Pity.
這冠
How I
朝
would have loved to see Peng Lai once more. Yeah, I think it's talking about Lear and his 3 advisors. Like, that makes sense to me. Well, at least I got 3 Tao fruit out of that, so that's cool. Pretty good rewards. Lots of lore. And, 3 Tao fruit. Sounds pretty good to me. Rude. Is there a better way to do this? How do I get up there? I want that to be easier to navigate. I guess we just got to go out there and up and around. Irritating. Yeah, that is the general part that I understand. But I don't remember what specifically he wanted to change. Was it something to do with the ape men, or something to do with like how they're approaching the Tianhuo, or maybe they haven't explained it. But I know that he had some proposal that the council didn't like, so they sentenced him to death, and then he came back and was like, well, if you're gonna kill me, I'll kill you, and I'll deal with it all myself. What's up, Shadow? How's it going? Oops. You're sick? That sucks. My sympathies. Not explained. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna learn this, because not knowing this has been really painful. Can't help but feel like I am supposed to have learned this, like, forever ago. Yeah, this game is very cool. Alright. Quick investigation into Jades. Am I sticking with this? I think I'm sticking with this. Let's go lose to G a couple of times. Sounds like fun. Well met, my friend. My apologies. I'm just finishing up this last paragraph. Is it so important? Is it? Oh, sorry, that's E. Is it so important that you have to write it down right now? Every story needs an ending. Right.
赖庆來，
All done now. Creepy! Welcome to my humble little library, my friend. It might look dreary, but many intriguing events from the past are etched into these pillars. So Soul G is still a chronicler. What other secrets are you hiding? Please, don't misunderstand. I only use these crystals for personal note-keeping. They help me recall memories worth remembering. It began as a casual hobby, but look at what it's become. Cut the chatter and give it to me straight. Why have you been secretly approaching me? I want to know more about you. That is all. Like a lighthouse standing tall in the night sky, great figures like yourself will always shine with a certain splendor. A splendor not dimmed by mortality. Why are you so creepy? Okay, I guess let's do a fight. Due perhaps to some divine prank, age means nothing to me. Oh, yeah, okay. So I was kind of figuring that it would be G's DNA that we need to combine with the serum to figure out how to break through the plants. So this is cool. This is good information to have.
Huh?
Impossible. How long have you lived? How could this be possible, right? I don't understand it either, even after several lifetimes. Why was I given this miracle? I have neither grand ambitions nor excessive desires. I have never coveted power, nor did I seek to bring about peace. Even on the brink of apocalypse, I did not feel the need to save anyone. Is that supposed to be good? I guess this is supposed to indicate your lack of ambition. But, one could easily argue that all of this is bad, especially given you're in a position of authority. Through every era, those that I have cared about always leave me behind. Ah, the trial of the immortal. You are ageless and immortal. That's an ability that many can only dream of. That's true if you're a spectator, but for me, it feels more like a curse. Alas, I also lack the courage to end this curse myself. Oh, is that why we're gonna fight? Because you need to die? Are you Lady Ethereal too? Does my mentor, does Aigong know about this too? I don't get it. Why did you choose to join the council? The Tianhuo virus doesn't seem to have an effect on you at all. Staying in Penglai meant eternal loneliness, and I have endured enough loneliness. Besides, I made a promise, however meaningless, to protect this grotto for a friend. Just hand over your soul seal, and I guarantee the grotto will not be harmed in any way.
哦，
Oh? Are you going easy on me? You never participated much in the council, and I'm not keen on exterminating the ancient Kunlun tribe. I just need your permission. I don't want to fight. But I have never disobeyed destiny.
Oh,
Have you forgotten already? I have always held great confidence in the answers my divination provides. What? What did you see in the hexagrams?
玩家
I'm so
Say.
sorry. But you will die by my hand today, Yi. No, actually, yes. I will die by your hand, probably several times. But that doesn't mean it'll stick, and that doesn't mean you're gonna come out of this alive. Standing before you is the deputy captain of the Fangxi Guild Elite Guard, Sojourner Ji. May the clouds part and allow truth's light to illuminate our decisive battle.
我牛老盖西，
Indulge me with a sparring session, friend. Sparring session. Well, okay. Jump on the energy orb. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Ow! Yup. Yup. That's one. He killed me. Just like he said he was gonna. It's fine. This was entirely expected. Never in my life gonna one-shot one of these fights. It's wind! Ooh. Alright, so now I can sit here and heal, right? Phase 1! Here we go!
预波形，
It's time to end this. Uh-oh. Now he opened his eyes. Now I'm in trouble. Oh, he gets to choose his own phases now. Yikes. Okay. Definitely don't know the phase 2 attacks. Time to try again. That's 2, if anybody's counting. I'm going to stop counting, but feel free to count on your own. Oh, he chose. Ah, I see. If I don't choose soon enough, he chooses for me. Yeah. I know. There are projectiles. I should try to parry the projectiles. No, I get it. Generally not looking for advice. But thank you anyway. black hold anyway. Just gonna heal a little bit here. Oh, that's a new one. I don't like it.
云者幽波行，
Phase 2. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's probably enough time to unbound counter that smash. How many health bars does this boss have? At least 2. Not convinced that this was good,
云者幽波行，
but it is a transition. Okay. Yeah, that's probably parryable. You know, parrying those seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Maybe taking less projectile damage seems like a good idea. I am not convinced that Hedgehog is doing actual anything for me here. So maybe we can find something else that is going to do actual anything for me? Ain't those. I'm not even triple slashing because he's in the air the entire time? That doesn't matter to me. No. Knockback? Revival could do something. Quick dose, medical, and I haven't bought the parry jade. I haven't bought the projectile parry jade. I should probably do that. Should probably buy the rest of those jades, huh? I actually kind of like medical, but maybe revival is where I want to be. Revival's not the worst idea. And it does appear to be the only jade that will actually do something. It's not like I'm using charge strikes. Oh, Ricochet Jade is the one that I was looking at. But we're not ricocheting anything, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, nothing really does anything. Alright. Revival it is. Those things hurt. They do, in fact, hurt. That is accurate. What's up, Iron Furs? Wow, I'm doing great, aren't I? Phase 2. Am I in any kind of position to take this fight? Probably not. It's not looking so good. Oh, whoops. Yeah! I did it. This. Yeah! Turns out 2 health bars. That's how many health bars he has. How nostalgic. Your moves feel exactly like his. It appears that your hexagrams have failed you. No. He was right. He did kill you, at least once. If I told you the result, would you still have tried your utmost? At least one of us got to enjoy the thrill of the unknown. This fight was definitely easier than the siblings, 100%. The siblings was like 40 minutes of effort. This was like 15? You lied to me? A good story needs an interesting twist, does it not? Is this the end?
我心
I have witnessed the springs of Tianshan burst forth and dry out. Whoa, he's old! I have seen the long shadows cast by mountains of corpses as night fell at Fangshan. I was there when the Donghuang bell rang for the first time. I walked through countless cities drowned in time.
就家
All of it has now attained wholeness within the Tao, like a shooting star that sears its mark between heaven and earth. Give me the fruits! I want to eat your soul! G's hair. A strand of hair taken from G. Its specific purpose is unclear. Its specific purpose is to hand to Ri so that he can make me a thing that I can use to kill plants with. No flowers! Oh, man! No fruit? I wanted to eat his soul. I wanted to contain his entire existence within me. I wanted to devour his experience. Oh well. That's true. I did already get 3 flowers. You're not wrong. Guardian of life, master of time, we worship you. Wow, that's a hell of an opening memory. I, Jiatong, born as a warrior, shall perish as a hero. That's Lear. Farewell, my friend. The struggles of life and death no longer concern me. The crap? Who is that? We have finally transcended our destiny with our own hands. We are no longer mortal. Who the crap is that? I don't think we have met that person yet. Unless that's Aigong. But that seems unlikely. All of it has now attained wholeness within the Tao. Alright, give me your seal. A seal of G. G's soul seal, containing the character Gui, signifies insights. G often observed the world as a bystander, following the rise and ultimate demise of countless great individuals over the centuries. These experiences made him deeply envious of those who ended their lives spectacularly, and sparked a yearning in him for his own magnificent curtain call. Yeah, this would have been a much easier... Ah, map data! Wow, you've been holding out on me. Shanghai 1000? It's a prototype Shanghai. That's awesome. Booting. Loading. Initializing. Hello. Thank you for using the Shanghai 1000 testing model. I am the latest assistive robot capable of deep learning through conversation. Feel free to browse the database or engage me in in-depth Q&A. Shanghai 1000? This is a prototype. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. Doesn't seem too bright. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. Give me a status report on this region. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. What were you made to do? Shanghai is a public welfare experiment funded by the Fangxi Guild. I can look up information, play audio files, calculate mathematical equations, and make noodles. The purpose of the Shanghai 1000 shifted constantly throughout its 50-year development period. It currently has no clear purpose. Is this a cry for help, Shanghai 1000? Please contact the developers if you would like to purchase one. You were there when the Fangxi Guild was still active? Okay. Keyword confirmed. Fangxi Guild. Retrieving. The Fangxi Guild is an international scientific organization founded by the thinker Lear. Its purpose was to put an end to all wars. Lear believed that peace could be found using science, so he gathered those with lofty ideals, and together they built a research complex on the island of Kunlun. Today, the guild is home to the most advanced technology on Penglai, as demonstrated in Kunlun's Sustainable Development Zone. The guild's technology spread to every corner of the world and helped to end the century-long food and energy crisis. However, Lear has also been launching non-compliance movements due to each nation's lack of interest in his anti-war initiatives. This move has paralyzed operations in all major governments and institutions. Oh, pretty good. Why are you in G's warehouse? Okay. Keyword confirmed. G. Loading G's latest development log. First month of year 3773, turbulent era. We installed the third iteration of the head. Wow, so this is the Shanghai development log? That's kind of cool. I wanted to put a real fish inside, but the maintenance would have been too costly. It ended up being a display instead. I wanted to fill it with water due to the whole design concept. This robot would represent the seas and mountains of Penglai. Lear told me that I didn't need to use its appearance to symbolize Penglai. He kept asking me to cut features from the Shanghai 1000 to make it more practical, but I don't want it to be mass-produced. Spectators innately understand that fireworks from afar always look prettier than those in your midst. Wow. I wonder how many more years will I be able to converse with him. Okay, well, goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for your patronage. Feel free to leave a review and any comments about your experience. Alright, give me your map data? Warning, removing the map data chip will cause irreversible damage. To transfer image assets, it is recommended that you provide 400 physical units to obtain a copy. Okay. Confirmed and connected with the payment. Replicating map data. Great. Not necessarily true unless in your midst implies they're so close you need to scramble to avoid burn damage. Yeah, I wonder if they need to scramble to avoid burn damage from the Shanghai units.
I once observed Master Yi training when he conjured a glowing sword out of nothing. His connection to Chi is astounding.
Actual dialogue? Was that supposed to be G's voice?
Empty your mind. Keep on flowing. May your journey bring peace to the soul.
Wild that this dialogue is in English, when all of the other spoken dialogue has been Chinese. This feels like the start of an ARG. What the hell is happening here?
Like everyone has one brain cell. And they all share it.
Okay, I think that was Chinese, but I obviously don't understand it. We don't even get subtitles for it. Terrible. Still going.
You've eaten the stars. It's so dark because the moon is gone. There are no suns left to shine in the night sky.
Well, what the hell was all that? That was a lot. In Chinese, shan is pronunciation of mountain, and hai is pronunciation of ocean. So there's fish. Okay, okay. Mountain Ocean 9000. Great. The world map has been updated. Yeah. Go home, idiot. Talk to Ruyi. Four left. What is my general purpose running around Jades? I think I want Pauper. Chi-Blade, maybe? Iron Skin? Probably Iron Skin. Sounds great. Alright. My local iteration of Shanghai 9000. What the hell happened here? Oh my god, we're covered in plants? This seems like bad news. I am concerned. I have concerns. Aren't you running the risk of getting assimilated by receiving all these chips from other robots? Enjoy sublime eternity amongst evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second, home of your dreams. Forget it. You're not cut out for this. I'm pretty sure it was messing with me. That seems like the kind of thing this Shanghai 9000 would do. Alright, what have we learned now? 4 of 4, 2 of 2, great. 4 of 4, 3 of 3, great. Oh, I missed one. 6 of 7, terrible news, everybody. And this is fully covered. Ancient stone pillar. 6 of 7, maybe that door? Is there like other places that I obviously just haven't gone to? This is a door, but how do I get to that door? I guess I could try falling there and seeing if something happens. That actually seems real. Hang on, we're gonna go investigate. And then we're gonna come back and find out what the heck is going on with these flowers. Get popped. Get also popped. Yep, there it is. As I suspected. I was right. I love being right. Divine Hand, Jade. A circle after a successful unbounded counter to perform continuous unbounded counters. Wow, that is very strong. That has some potential. Dang, glad I figured that one out. That's great. Not doing anything with it yet, but that feels like I could definitely use that in some boss fight or another. Hey, Schwan Schwan, I got stuff for you. Oh, we should talk first, though. Do you believe in any gods, Yi? Does Yi believe in any gods? I think Yi believes in science. The village elders always told us to believe in the gods. They said doing so would make us healthy, give us good looks, and give us boneless meat to eat. And do you believe them, Schwan Schwan? Given what you've seen of the world? I mean, do you believe in gods? Kind of. It'd be nice if the gods turn out to be true. Yeah, it'd be pretty convenient, wouldn't it? If all you had to do was believe in them, and then you would be blessed with health, wealth, and delicious boneless chicken. But not every question has an answer, right? I suppose. It's not like I'll ever know if that oracle's divination was ever accurate now. But that was short. Alright, I got a thing for you. Have some clay. Make me some pottery. Have you ever played with clay? Here, for you. This feels like really good clay. We should be able to make some ceramics with it. I should have known that Schwan Schwan is already a master at ceramics. Already a potter... What's the word for a person who does pottery? It's not like a potterist. Pottery... Is it a potter? Is it really potter? Huh. Fascinating. Does the Peach Blossom Village also know the art of ceramics? Of course! How do you think we made our urns, cups, and bowls? Earthenware and ceramics are two very different things. That's what comes to mind for you? I mean, it makes sense, but I don't think I've ever run into that word outside of Harry Potter. Potter's wheel. Okay, alright. Granted. Granted. The techniques passed down by the village elders aren't anything to sniff at, you know. How about this? I'll make you something to show you what I mean. Do you need any cups? I'll fire up an engraved cup for you. I have enough cups, but just do your best. And don't even think about eating any of that clay. Why are you talking to Schwan Schwan like he's an average 5-year-old, as opposed to a 5-year-old who is already a grand master at pottery, chess, Confucianism, calligraphy, cooking, carpentry, programming, like literally everything, my dude. Eat clay. Also, I gotta spend some of this money. Sell me your jades. Or we'll talk first. To be frank, I know one or two things about face reading. Really? That seems odd, given your face. Because he's already 500 years old. Not that he's experienced 500 years of life, right? He hibernated for a lot of that. Would you be interested in allowing me a look at his face? He's not hiding his face. You can already look at his face, Chio. Back from the grotto, and the first thing I see is another fortune teller. Fine, let's hear it. You have a wide forehead, along with a thin, narrow nose. A calamitous sign. Is Chio engaged in phrenology? My dude, I know you like art, but this is something else. Hoarding wealth will harm you 100-fold, whereas spending it will bring you good fortune. I have here a collection of one-of-a-kind treasures, never to be seen again once sold. Would you like to take a look? Is your fortune telling purely a scheme to make sales, Chio? 'Cause that is bad karma. Your face reading needs a lot of work, but I think you get the gist of it. His face reading is a capitalist ploy. Alright, let's just buy it all. I don't have enough money to buy it all. I need 7K. 12, 13. That's still not enough. That's 64. Oh, I bought Ricochet. Oh, good for me. Well, at least I can buy Recovery and Last Stand. Bought Ricochet? It's kind of surprising to me, actually. You don't have Jades. But you do want this bomb. Ah, yeah, I forgot. I have a tactical nuke to give you. Here, have a suitcase nuke. Maybe you can attach it to an arrow for me. Is it that infamous? You're the weird one for not knowing about it. This was the weapon that forced the Jie Kingdom to surrender and thereby put an end to the Turbulent Era. Why have I never heard about this? Probably because you're from the Xia. Taoists have always been reluctant to believe that Lear created such a weapon. Perhaps no one ever knew Lear for who he really was. So is it of any use? I'm gonna need more time to tinker with it. If the rumors were even remotely credible, this bomb should be handled with extreme care. One tiny slip-up could level this entire pavilion. That's a big bomb.
Sir.
You got G's soul seal? So did you ever figure out what he was? It's always a mystery to me how someone so little could sound like a living antique. So you've actually met G?
Oh?
Of course I have. He read my fortune and said I would spend the rest of my life away from my hometown. What nonsense. He even invited me to the Grotto of Scripture, saying he wanted to show me a secret no one's ever seen before. Oh yeah? Was that secret in his basement? Was that his idea of a joke? Everyone knows the Grotto's biggest secret is the Grave of Lear, which no one can seem to find. Did we find it? I think we might have found it. I think we might have found the Grave of Lear, actually. I think maybe we figured it out. Who would ever want to step foot in those catacombs? Must be crawling with countless vengeful Fangshi souls. Kwafu's such a scaredy cat. Alright, what can you sell me? Pipe upgrade? Absolutely. Every single day of my life, I will happily take pipe upgrade. 4K for an Azure Sand magazine. That's probably worth getting. That seems like a thing I would want. But, maybe the rest of it will wait until after you have processed the rhizomatic bomb for me. I know we have another poison for you, so that's fun. That boy Schwan is using stones to tell fortunes. He must have learned it from the villagers. What a disgrace. Our village must seem like a complete joke to you people. Not really. We also do divination. Abacus was probably the one who taught him that.
No.
What? How can that be? You can fly and create contraptions, but you still believe in these formless ideas? Contraptions. We're so good at creating contraptions. Faith is used to control the ignorant. You're not supposed to be that gullible. Oh, Shenong does not understand human nature if he thinks technology makes the average person less gullible. Imagine having education. I used to ponder the same conundrum. But maybe there's a reason why faith can't be replaced. Maybe. It's because ignorance is bliss. Here, have a Plantago frog. Oh no, I gotta listen to him chewing away. Oh, it sounds like he's choking. I hate that. I hate that sound clip. How is it? This toad is extremely rare and rumored to be delicious, but there have been no records of what it actually tastes like. How? What? So how does it taste? How is this even possible? It's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. You can't call this a toad. It's a bona fide high-end meat.
Huh?
What? Really? It's the most delicious thing I've eaten here. No, it might be the best damn meat I've ever had. Shenong? What's wrong? Shenong. Hey. What happened? Why are you yelling my name? Who are you? Where am I? Okay. No wonder there weren't any records. Who are you? Where am I? Fantastic. Alright, what's up, Ree? Let's talk. So now it's winter? Now it's like forever winter? That's cool. Cool. That's cool. I guess this is the Four Seasons Pavilion, so it makes sense that the season would change to a different season in the pavilion. This is G's hair. Analyze it. These might be the cells we've been looking for. Lord G! So there really is such a long-lived Solarian. Please wait patiently, my lord, as I run the comparison system. Beep boop boop beep boop. Processing. Processing.
Okay.
As you had predicted, Lord Yi, G's cells and the regenerating gene sequence from the Tianhuo mutant form a 99.97% match. Based on this data, I have successfully discovered a way to break into their mutant cores. I have designed a special device, and now, as long as you add it to your talisman system, these monsters will no longer be an obstacle to you. What materials will you need for this device? The way it functions is simple, and the materials are readily available, but the work required to make it is extremely complex. It should only be attempted by an exceptional craftsman familiar with basic mechanical principles. Oh, let's get Schwan in here then. Are you saying that in front of me on purpose? Save me your flattery and give me the blueprints already.
Wuka.
Of course, I shall leave this to you, Lord Kwafu. exceptional craftsman. So he made Schwan Schwan do it, right? Done. Let's get this on ya. Super Mutant Buster. What a name. A special device designed by Abacus and modified by Kuafu. Its name demonstrates Kuafu's unique tastes. Okay. Fully integrated into Yi's talisman system, this device triggers automatically upon talisman detonation, destroying the mutants' cores and granting them eternal rest. Alright, so I can use talismans now to destroy mutants. Great. You really don't have a knack for names. It might look simple, but parts of it were really tricky to make. Nothing I couldn't handle, though. Much obliged. It was nothing. I helped too! More like helped get in the way. Well, guess he did contribute a tiny one. See? You two have been getting along pretty well. You're imagining things. We are fundamentally different beings. An ape-man will only be ape-man. But let's not get sidetracked. You know how to use it, right? I've already set all the parameters. The device will trigger automatically upon contact, releasing a surge of energy that'll burst inside the mutant. It should basically work just like your talisman system. Okay. I can finally deal with the living corpses in the Empyrean district. I can also help with the living corpses thing, Yi. Really? What do you propose, living corpse expert Schwan Schwan? You will stay right here while I conduct my business. If you get bored, ask Uncle Chubby to play with you. You're really good at making life difficult for others. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. How much money do I have? 1,300. Aren't you supposed to give me more arrows? Where's my next arrow? Nothing there. You don't have anything new yet. Alright, I don't have 4K. I think I have 1,300 here. So that'll get me to 26. That's enough for a sand. I'll just leave it. There's nothing I want to buy right now. Don't really care about the sand. All right, let's go clean up the Empyrean district. Oh, I gotta come at this one from the other side. Okay. So we'll start at the top. Got it. Cool. Spikes. Oh no. Oh. Ah, yeah. See, that's what I was worried about. Fortunately, we are right here. And I opened the thing up so I can go collect it. Nice. Get over here. I gotta parry you. my god. I don't like that. Alright, whatever. Oh. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. That's not how I expected that to work. Oh god. I want out. Try that again. Maybe with less death. I'm so bad at fighting that idiot. My god. Regular enemies kill me more often than bosses. That's probably not true. I have lost so many lives to bosses. Oh, I don't think I can actually talisman these idiots. They got too many spikes. Okay, what if I stay back here for a hot second? And heal up. And then we try this again. Ah, that's how I talisman you. Ooh. Alright, it worked. That's good. Passenger token. Shipu. A token carried by Solarians used for identification and as a voyage log. It can be recycled. Oh, okay. New Kunlun's a great environment to be in, but I'm finding my bed to be a little uncomfortable. Good thing I brought my own small pillow. No one will be able to wake me once I enter hibernation. But if we do find the cure to Tianhuo, how will I know whether it's a dream or reality? Well, that's a real question. There's still more treasure? Really? That's incredibly suspicious. Maybe it's to the left here? Ah, it's probably to the left here. Yup, it's just lying here in the middle of... Alright, great. Elevator access token, labeled Research Center. Oh, this is going to be important, actually. Oh, it's a good thing I came back here. Good thing I'm a completionist. Passenger token Jihai. Token carried by Solarians used for identification. I'm the most extraordinarily unlucky person to ever live. In the womb, my umbilical cord almost choked me. I've been hit by bird droppings, caught in sudden rains, and faced various dangerous situations. It's unbelievable that I got a spot here. Was all that misfortune the price for this one bit of good luck? Calling it good luck is certainly a take. I thought that was gonna unlock something. I guess this is now open in a way that it wasn't previously? Ah, I can use the elevator pass. Okay. I can use the elevator pass to go down the elevator. Wow, that makes so much sense. Cool. Thing is, I don't want to be here yet. Is there a flower up here? Is there a root node? Whoa. Rest in peace, Shanghai 9000. The main purpose of this research center was to find a cure for Tianhuo. The clinic in the Empyrean district also provided medical services to passengers in need. How sad. Can I get F's in chat? Pour one out for Shanghai 9000. Hey, it's a root node. Uh-oh. It's a message.
Sir.
Yee, can you hear me? There's something I felt was off when I woke up, but we never had a chance to talk about it. What is it? Do you know about the Dust Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. The Dust Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining all operations at New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarian passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. I thought New Kunlun's systems were fully automated. Wow. Relying solely on automated systems comes with risks. What's more, since you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Igong was worried you might have tampered with it. Ah, that's funny. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance for all high-intelligence systems, including Abacus. She then personally recruited the Dust Guardians, which report directly to her. I never had the spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dust Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Chio? Aren't the Dust Guardians made? Like, the guards that we've seen were all made at the prison or the foundry or whatever, right? They're, like, spat-out clones from some distant ancestor. No, they're Solarians. It goes without saying that they were also infected by the Tianhuo virus. Igong's strategy seemed to be to use them in shifts, which prolonged their lives. The weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dust Guardian. It's like the entire organization had evaporated into thin air. That's the first time something like it has happened in over 500 years. My dude, you've been asleep for 500 years. How do you know what's happened over the past 500 years? That explains why everything's falling apart. Could the mutants have something to do with why the Dust Guardians vanished? I don't know. But they were effectively Igong's personal guard, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shady activities. Their headquarters is inside the research center. You might dig up something there. Great. I love that. That sounds lovely. Back to the pavilion. We've got map data. Why is there a doll of me over here? Schwan, what the hell have you been up to? Oh man, look at him. Throwing pottery like a real artist. What a goddamn genius, this 5-year-old. This is a pottery wheel? Uncle Chubby made it for me. Look, that's red Guifang clay. That stuff's so rare, it might as well be priceless. It would be such a waste to process it without the proper tools. I thought he was just going to need something small. Forget about small. You should be able to make those delicate Taoist statues with ease now. You guys are certainly taking it easy. I thought of a new theme for my next piece. What is it? It's a secret. Oh, now you've got me a little curious. Just look forward to the final product. No matter what shape your next masterpiece takes, just make sure to be gentle with that wheel. Retribution awaits those who mistreat machines. Well, okay. Well, I hope you're having a good time, buddy. Why did I come back here? Oh, yeah, Shanghai. I got distracted by the doll. I do remember picking up a broken assistive robot before takeoff. Shanghai 9000. Not broken. Shanghai 9000. Good as new. Only one goal since rolling out of the factory. Before goal is complete, Shanghai 9000 won't go. Last map data for you. Oh. Last map data? It's the end? It's all of the map data? 2 of 6. Okay. I mean, we haven't been back to the 8-man facility yet, since we can't get through here. So far behind that I will never die. Okay, well, still haven't figured out how to navigate that, so that's something. Boy, they certainly impress the importance of visiting the 8-man facility and resolving whatever problem they're having in a timely manner, and then have steadfastly refused to give me the necessary tools to do so. Yeah, the doll's really cute. I agree. I finally made it up. Huh! I can make it upstairs without having to take the elevator. Finally. Is that Shenong? Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Schwan truly has the skills of an artist. I'm speechless. That beyond compare, that piece. Yeah, I thought you might have something for me. My lord, don't you think there are quite a few similarities between Xuan and Hang? Do you think Xuan is a replacement Hang for Yi? Is that what's going on? He feels guilty about how Hang died, so he's trying to provide Xuan with all of the opportunities. The results of their personality analyses are also quite similar. If your humble servant could express an opinion, you may not. Having Xuan wake you up was the most incredible stroke of luck I've ever witnessed. Wow, dude. Can't believe you would say that to my face. All right. This is still missing a bunch of stuff. So maybe we can go... Nope, I still don't know what to do with the bells. Still don't know what to do with the bells. So, not helpful. I suppose I shall instead go to the research center. Transport hub? Let me just verify one more time, the Central Transport Hub, that I cannot do the thing that I have wanted to do. Just gonna make double sure that I cannot do the thing. Relatively certain I cannot do the thing, but let's just double check that we cannot do the thing. This might be something. Ah, I can do the thing. Good thing I checked. Oh, that's a boss fight. Great. Huh? Red Tiger Elite. Ah. I could have done this ages ago. I could have done this years ago. Advanced component. Sure. What else you got? Oh, elevator. Right. This would just, in fact, connect to the elevator. Well, that resolves that, doesn't it? Yeah. No, this is a pre-Unbound counter boss fight. I could have done this, I could have done this on day one. Well, then. Alright, anything else I'm missing? Research Center and bells is what I am missing. I believe that is all I am missing, is Research Center and bells, and whatever's going on with the abandoned cave. That I still cannot enter. I have some uppies, but the amount of uppies I possess is insufficient. Can't go through here, can I? Like, I've been here before. Can't actually do anything here, can I? Indeed, I cannot. Think I can go to the abandoned mine? I have tried. And it has not seemed sufficient. But maybe I'm missing something? I'm willing to try. How do I get there again from here? It's all the way over. Wouldn't be the first time that I missed something relatively obvious. But sure doesn't look like there's anything aha. Every time! Don't forget the nymph exists. Oh, I could have done this forever ago. Jeez. That's helpful. But also, I want to be up there. Cool. Ah, yep. That's what I was looking for. Ah! Get wrecked, doggy. Oh, okay. Oh, it's time for a fight. In the darkness. Yep. Nice! Oh, that was dangerous. Herb catalyst, nice. We take those. One of 3. I was really not prepared for fighting in the darkness like this. Okay. Ow, rude. Whoa, lights! Wonder if I could have turned these on before the boss fight. Wow, wouldn't that have been a good idea? I don't like it. Stop. Nope. No, thank you. Oh, that only turned the lights on for part of the room, not the rest of the room. Nice. Up we go. Oh. Oh. Intimidating. Yeah. Oh. This is how I get to the one place. Fantastic. This is what I was looking for. But also there is more stuff here before I go this way? You can always come back for the more stuff later. Probably. Cave stone inscription. To all those seeking answers, do not go any further. Obey the gods and be an ignorant peach blossom villager. Live well. The message engraved on the stone must have been left by some unknown ape-man. Yeah, alright. This is a place that we... hadn't been to previously? Could have been. Stop. Treasure, huh? We've been over here, which means whatever it is probably deep over to the left. I remember this, like, tutorial area. Was there something over to the left here that I could have gotten and didn't? Nope. What's up, Roots? Really? Really? Did I miss something over here? It's possible. Whatever it is, it's not underwater. Really? There's treasure, though. Where is the missing treasure? Can I go into the tent? Nothing here looks interactable. None of these are fake walls. I've already interacted with you. I mean, I did look at the world map. It says 0 of 1. There's no territory here that I haven't explored. I've been to this edge. And that's leading out. Maybe it's the fish? It's not the fish. Why isn't it the fish? Re-entry from the right? It seems unlikely. It's broad. I don't think it's that kind of game. But this is now the 8-man village. And boy howdy has things been screwed up here. Also, we don't have the map data. Huh. The only thing I can interact with is this training dummy. Alright, so it sounds like there is an actual puzzle of some kind here. And it's not that I am missing something obvious, but I am missing something. And that may or may not be worth sticking around and trying to figure it out. Excuse me? Not like I can get much higher than that here. But there is a bunch of extra space up there. And up here? Not so much up here. Wait a minute. Guess what I haven't done yet? Oh, yeah, there's definitely something up here. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know what's happening here, but something is happening here. Okay. That might be a way in from above? Not that it looks like there is a way in from above. Alright, but maybe if I get rocket boots or something, I can go up here. Because it definitely looks like something is happening. Fascinating. It's a bit past that time. So it is! Well spotted. I have my usual opinions about that. Which is I want to keep playing. No, and you know what? I'm tired enough. I should probably not just keep playing. So maybe let's head back to that root node and call that good. Wonder if I can get into there from here. Not obviously so. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it now then. Does seem like there's something there though, which is very neat. Yeah, no, correct. Those are spikes. I agree. Oh, rude. From the other direction only, eh? Well, I suppose as long as I'm here... Whoa. Big robot. Oh my god. Bye. Mm. Mm. Oh, come on! Alright, can't do that. Whatever that is, I can't do it. I am straight up trying to Hollow Knight acid skip through that, and it's not working. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. It's fine. Hello? Oh. Good thing I opened this up. We're just gonna do a rest here. I didn't need to go to the pavilion. Did not need to do this. Do I have any more abilities? I have 0 abilities that I care about. Fine. Love that for me. All right. Saved 0 minutes ago. Fantastic. Oh man, there's so much more 9 souls to do. Looking forward to the rest of this.